it going? It's a nice day here in Michigan. It's a little bit chilly, but all is good. I got my boy Scotty sitting at the end of the table over here. But I just wanted to talk today about this idea of overtraining and what I think about it, and how I approach maybe overtraining in a week, So first, I want to explain like how deeply like I believed in overtraining when I was a couple years ago. I was like, man, yeah, it makes sense. Like if you overwork your arm, you're gonna be hurting your arm, not making muscle. And I had a couple friends that would always push it a little bit harder than me then. I had a buddy, Jake Weiler, and in high school, I would always be like, yo, dude, you're gonna overtrain, you're gonna hurt yourself. But every week he would go to the gym with us after school, and then at home, he'd be lifting at home. So he was working out twice in a day. And this dude's strength, like we were like right next to each other. We were like level to level, like same athleticism, same everything. And week after week, I saw his strength just go like this, and mine was just like right here. And I just couldn't believe it. I was like, this dude is overtraining, and it's working. It's working for him and his benefit. All right, so that's case one. And then case two, I got a buddy, Kelly Colott. And this dude was always all about pushing it to the next level, pushing it as hard as you can every single workout. And the same thing, I was like, I don't know about, overtraining. I don't want to hurt myself. But this dude never hurt himself, and he was one of the greatest athletes that I ever knew. And he was always pushing himself to the limit. So taking these two experiences, I got a couple other buddies too that do the same thing that are tremendous athletes. Taylor Connor, Alex Limburner, Tyler Brook, but these guys are all pushing it hard. So it made me push hard a little bit harder too. So now I'm on my own. I'm in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I work out by myself for the most part. I got my buddy Mike Taylor that works out with me a couple times a week, but with school and stuff, we couldn't really get our schedules aligned. But for the most part, I work out alone. And when it comes to overtraining now, I'm like, I got a different look at it. I look at it a lot different. And the way I view it now is if you're not doing something that you weren't the day before, then you're doing something wrong. You need to be always pushing your boundaries, pushing your comfort level. When you're working out and you feel that level of pain start kicking in, and pain's like knock, 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 I'm here. What do? You gotta embrace it. So that's kind of how my philosophy is. Now I train abs every single day. If you downloaded my workout plan, it's you'll notice that every single day it's a 5-day workout plan out of 7 days. So, but what you'll notice is that core is in every day. Core is every day. I like to do core every day, and people, you could look up all kinds of things, and you could read for the rest of your life about all the variables about working out too much and about not should I train abs every day. You type it into Google, you'll find millions of things that support and not support that claim that you're trying to look up. So when it comes to working out and bodybuilding, it's just best from experience and doing it yourself. So for me, I find that training abs every day is beneficial. It is great. It helps me do my windmill when I'm breakdancing, and it also helps me do backflips. It helps me do the flat push-up thing without my feet engaged. I'm doing push-ups without my feet. That's a lot of core, a lot of chest too. But I think it also helps because the workout that you'll see on my plan is planks. I'm a big believer in planks. You should be planking every day. It's and when you're planking, you'll find this level like your arms will be up here by your head, and you're working more like of your upper abs. And then if you extend your arms out and you're planking like this, you're working more your lower abs. And that's what I find. What helps me hit all my parts of my abs. Um, but as far as a six pack comes, everybody's right. A six pack comes from the kitchen. It's made in the kitchen, Scotty. He knows this. So it's not about doing abs every day to get a six pack. I do core every day to maintain my athleticism and to maintain all the cool things that I'm trying to do. And I'm always pushing myself to do something new and do something different. And I'm always trying to find. I'm scratching at the surface, trying to find something cool. But it's not about getting a six-pack if you're gonna do abs every day. Six-packs are made in the kitchen. You gotta eat clean. You gotta get your body fat low. At about 10% body fat, you'll start to see your top two abs. All right. At about 8%, which was where my photo shoot was my last time. You could go look it up on my Instagram. That's about 8% body fat. You can notice that my bottom abs aren't all the way in. And that's because it's about 8%. So I have this and then just a slight little color right where the bottom two come in. Now this time you'll notice a lot different. I'm going to be around 6 to 5%. And you'll notice that all my abs are showing and they're all present. But it's all about getting your body fat percent down, and it comes from eating right, and it's in the kitchen. You gotta drink a lot of water. Water helps too. But um, some benefits. I just want to run through a list of benefits that I've noticed from doing abs every day and having a strong core. Not in the gym. These are outside factors, like outside the gym. So, one, getting out of the car. I don't know if you get out of the car. I got a low seating car, a Honda Accord, and I always got lots of bags. And I got to grab my bags, and I got to grab my water, and I got to and it's hard. It's hard to get out of the car, and it helps to get out of the car smoother when you got a strong abs. List number two, falling. You don't fall anymore. You go downstairs. You everything's a little bit more athletic. So falling is a big one. I don't fall anymore. Trip. I trip sometimes, but you can always find your place and you can find your step and you can make it an athletic transition. Um, Getting out of bed in the morning. You know, sometimes it's really hard to get out of bed. And you out? All right. Getting out of bed in the morning is sometimes really hard. And it helps to like have that initial like head thrust, and I just fly right out of the bed now. It's awesome. It's awesome. New workouts obviously can you can find yourself doing new things like flag poles. That's cool. That's awesome. It's really not that hard of a move to do. I'll make a tutorial about it here soon when I get my good camera, and it's all about really just finding the physics, but it comes from having a strong core too. You got to have a strong core to do it. So cool new moves that you could improve and that are just cool to look at. Like a flagpole is just a cool move to look at. You know, not many people can do it, and it's not that hard to master. It really isn't. You just got to put your mind to it for a couple weeks. Now, when it comes to breakdancing, that's a whole other story. These guys that are spinning on their heads, they've been doing it their whole lives. Like I've been doing it for about 6 months, and my windmill is just like whoop, 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 whoop. But it's nowhere near these dudes that you see on movies and stuff. Crazy. They've been practicing for so long. So also just picking up stuff. You know, I drop stuff all the time, pencils or my phone or my wallet or whatever it is, my keys, or picking up stuff from my cat. He always brings toys into my room and makes my room messy, but picking up stuff is just a lot easier. You have that bend over, and then it's just like strong obliques, and it helps you just get that lift right back up. So everything in life is just easier. So I'm a benefit. I'm pro abs every day. And overtraining, yes, you can overtrain, but don't be a sissy. Let's be real. Be a beast and push yourself to the next level. And you know that's what I've learned with working out with my friends and stuff. So hope you got something out of that. Yeah, I hope you got something out of that. I'm gonna hit the gym here in a little bit. I'm gonna hit some. I think I'm just gonna do some athletic things today, so that'll be fun. But anyway, hope you all have a great day. Stay positive and persevere.